I'm nervous. I'm actually really nervous. All right, so here it is. Not a huge order, but I think it was $123 worth of Chinese stuff from Shein, the website, which is known for being kind of like the poor man's Zara. I mean, trendy stuff, definitely on-trend stuff, super fraction of a price, fraction of a cost of what like a Zara item would be. So I'm very nervous, never ordered from them before. Did my research, but we're gonna open these up together. And like I said, shipping was really fast. So it didn't take half as long as I thought. I kind of forgot what I ordered, so all right. So I do remember this first item. Any guesses? I think I remember. So these were, okay, there's definitely a smell. I've heard of this. These are dupes of Gucci loafers. And you know what? I'm actually, at first sight, they look really good actually. For faux leather Gucci dupes, I thought that they were, the embellishments were kind of fun. I'm like impressed looking at them, but I can tell you the smell right now in this room is overwhelming, and it's what I would describe as tire factory fire is the smell. Shein, tire factory. I'm gonna slip this on right now and just, okay, they're cute. They are cute. I ordered an 8. I'm usually like a 7.5 to 8. And they come right to the end. I mean, these are small. So hopefully I can make them work. But, I mean, I'll show you up close and in real life, but they're cute. Yeah, I'm impressed with these, but they just reek right now. Like, I honestly am fighting the urge to like go put these in the garage to air out for a couple days. In fact, I think I might. I'll probably wear them, but I think I definitely, these need to air out. They're bad. They smell really bad. So the next item was, we're doing family pictures end of next month. So, on the lookout for something to wear for family pictures. Last year I spent way too much on something I found at Nordstrom. So this looks sort of like, to keep it neutral. So we're gonna see. It's kind of a white lace top. This looks pretty good in person. I'm kind of impressed. I mean, might need to work it over a little, hang it up, steam it out. It's definitely, I ordered everything in large sizes. I read the descriptions thoroughly, but I read that everything from China is gonna run smaller. Chinese people are smaller than Americans. Alright, so this is the top I got for family pictures, and this one's a win too, with a few minor drawbacks. The buttons, clearly cheap, and these, it was difficult to button. The way it bells, they have you kind of buttoned in. It's difficult to do on your own. I was struggling here for like 10 minutes on my own trying to get the buttons buttoned, so you might need to enlist a roommate, a husband, a boyfriend to help you get into it. Sorry, I'm having it's that time of the month, so I'm kind of having a fat week, so I apologize. I look kind of gross, but we're working on it. I ate a lot of chocolate this week. But I still think this is cute for family pictures. It's neutral, which I like, but I like the little scalloped edge. It definitely, even though I'm not right now feeling my best, I still don't feel like disgusting in this, so that's good. It comes a little longer, which I like. And, you know, I wish this came up just a little bit higher, but for family pictures, I think it will definitely fit the bill. It was in the same box as the shoes. So it smells like burning tires as well. So this might be doused in perfume in a couple minutes and hung to dry. On to the next bag. So far, we're like 2 for 2. I haven't tried it on yet, but it looks good. Everything comes in these, I know everything from cheap places comes in these plastic bags, but I freaking hate it. All right, I remember this. Oh, that's fun. There's like, this one came in like a Ziploc baggie. That I like. Not quite as cheap. See if there's a smell to this one. There's a smell. It's not, you know what it smells like? Spencer's Gifts. This is really random memory. Those Halloween plastic masks. It smells kind of like that. This, okay, it's smaller than I thought it'd be. It's a t-shirt, just like a concert t-shirt. Black Sabbath. I thought it'd be cute with like jeans and whatever. But it's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. So, I mean, definitely this is not going in the dryer. But I thought it was kind of fun. If you can kind of see, it's already like worn. So it looks, it hasn't been worn. It was tested by a factory worker. No, but it's kind of got that worn appearance. And I think it'd be really, I'm always looking for like concert tees. And then when I find them in the store, I'm like, I'm not paying that much for a distressed t-shirt. That's ridiculous. So, this is the t-shirt, the concert t-shirt. It fits, as you can see, a lot smaller than I personally like my shirts to fit. So I'll just take this as a lesson, maybe unless it says it's an oversized tee, maybe I won't do it. It's not bad, it's not like I'm like, whoa, but it's a lot shorter than I like. I have had luck before with items from normal stores where I can wash them, and then I do a little of this action, and then and then I air dry them, and then they stretch out a little. But I am larger chested, and so that might have something to do. I always feel like that brings the t-shirt length up a little bit more than I like. But I can get away with it, like on my day off, and maybe I put like a longer plaid shirt around my waist or something to cover up the fact that it's shorter than I like. I just feel like where it hits me is where my hips start. And, I don't think that's a flattering. It's not bad. It's just, this one is I don't think I would do again. Yeah. Okay, remember this. This is also coming in the Ziploc baggie. This was a little bit of a dressier top to be worn either to work or with jeans. It's got kind of a smocked turtleneck, and then it kind of comes in at the sleeve. And I definitely ordered oversized in this too, but everyone in the comments was like, oh my god, it's so huge. And I'm looking at it now and I don't think it's that huge. I like my things oversized, so we will try this one on too. Alright, so you guys, this one is a win. I really like this one. I think it looks a lot more expensive than it is. Everyone that was like, oh my god, it's so oversized. I like my stuff to fit like this, and this was a medium. And it's oversized, but I would have even done a large, and you can because you can tuck this in, but this is cute. I like that the sleeves are generous. I think a major tip off of if something is cheap is if the sleeves are too short. So the fact that the sleeves are too long, that's not an issue. It's the like Pee Wee Herman length stuff that I think is like, oh man, like that's a tip off that something's short. So I think this is great. I like the way this gathers up top. It's definitely sheer, but I mean, it's that material that I really like. I think it looks pretty good. So this one is a win. I will wear this to work. I will wear this out. Is that my last thing? Oh, there's one more. Okay, this one was the thing that started it all. The whole like jean jacket craze that's going on right now. And every time I found a jean jacket I liked, it said it was, like 50 to 70, which is not a lot, but I was just like, it's a trend. Like I've had jean jackets before, and what ends up happening is you throw them away because jean jackets will always be in style, but the cut and the wash, that stuff changes all the time. When I was in high school, it was cool to have like really cropped stuff, and then it was cool to have really washed out stuff, and then dark denim, light denim. I can't keep up. I throw that stuff out. That's trend stuff. So, distressed jean jacket was on my list, and I don't know if I'm cool enough to carry this off. I'm looking at it and it looks cool. I just don't know if I am personally cool enough. I like the distressing. The wash is a little bit on the grayer side, almost like acid wash, which I like, and I liked it when I looked at it online. And this is gonna be, the buttons do not look cheap. They feel, when you hit them, when you tap on them, you can tell the difference. The buttons actually do look expensive, but hear that? It does not sound, it's metal, but it doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't sound the way expensive or even mid-level hardware feels, but people aren't going to be tapping on your buttons, and they're not going to be feeling your butt. I don't know. Maybe your friends come tap on your boobs. Mine don't, so they won't know. We'll have to try this on and style it up and see if I can make it work for a Midwestern mom and not a cool Kylie Kardashian type person, because that's not me. Alright, so this is the denim jacket, and it's growing on me actually. I'm liking it more than I did at first sight when it was all buttoned up. I still don't know if I'm cool enough for it. I will say that I love, it's super long, you guys. I love that. In the comments, everyone, it was one size fits all. And everyone's like, it's so gigantic. And maybe I'm just way taller than the average person. Maybe I'm way fatter than the average person. I hope not. But I thought that this was like maybe how it's outerwear. Like, I don't want it skin tight. It does have pockets, which I love. And yeah, I mean, you could definitely, it's big enough you could put, this is a light, I just put the light H&M sweater underneath it. Oh, hair. What are we doing today? All right. So we're getting to the bottom of my bag. It was a little item. I've just been looking for accessories, cheap ones, and I haven't been finding them anywhere. I know it's early, but I just get into fall. I love fall. It's my favorite time of year for fashion, for everything. So I've been looking everywhere for fall stuff, and it's just not happening. And I think that was part of the reason I ended up on Shein, was because I want fall clothing and I can't find any fall accessories. So this was a necklace kind of set. It was kind of supposed to be like some layering pieces. And they're definitely delicate, and you can definitely tell it's cheap. But if I maybe layer it up with some of my other stuff, it's sort of a crescent, half moon, horseshoe, whatever you want to call that necklace. And you know what? On camera, it doesn't look bad. In person, you can definitely tell there's that sort of fake metal sheen to it where you're like, And then this one is sort of just got little teardroppy beads meant to be layered with this or alone. I liked that in the comments people do kind of tell you what's up with each item, and they did say that these could be worn separately, which I like. But here we go. All right, and then this is the necklace, if you can see. I mean, you can tell it's not expensive, but I think it's kind of pretty. And I didn't put any of my own stuff on there, but I think with some of my own stuff, I think it's really cute. And like I said, it's like, I think this was $5. Once again, I'm gonna link up, have a little scrolling thing somewhere to say how much I paid for everything. All right, guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned through all that and watching my entire haul and try-on. Hopefully you found it a little bit educational, and maybe it inspired you to go out and try the Russian roulette, which is Shein.com. I was impressed. I was really impressed with my purchases, minus the smell, which anything can be fixed. I can work with anything to save a buck. I wanted to briefly touch on what I did to ensure that I think my purchases were a slam dunk, and what I think you guys should do too. First, read all the information from the measurements down to the reviews. I think it's important to know what you're getting into. Shein is very detailed. That will tell you if the item is stretchy or not, what kind of lining it has, if any. You still don't know exactly what you're gonna get. You don't get close-ups of things like buttons or hardware, so you never know. But it doesn't hurt to really be educated on what you're about to purchase. Even if it's, $10, that's $10 thrown away if you didn't know. So it just gives you a little bit of an insurance policy that at least you did your due diligence when purchasing on Shein. Number 2, really one of the most important things that I did, and I don't know if it actually contributed or not. It'd be interesting if I did a second haul video. I'm contemplating doing one more of things that hadn't been reviewed, because my biggest system was to only purchase items that had been thoroughly, heavily vetted through the review process. So that was, I think it contributed to my success, but I don't know. It's nice to go in and see people's comments and say, this runs small, this runs large. And I did tweak the sizing a little bit, but I think there were a few tops that people said were just huge. So I got them in medium, the white and the black blouse. And I think they would have been fine in large, a little bit oversized, but I'm of the mindset that a little bit too large I can work with. It's a little bit too small where things start to fall apart and your outfit might look a little bit cheap if things are shrunken. And once again, I'm coming from a mom perspective. My body's not quite what it used to be before kids. So oversized to me, that ain't no thing. Small items, yeah, then we're getting into a problem territory. So that was my next tip. And tip number 3, which is going back to the sizing, and not everyone's going to agree with me on this, but I think you're better off buying on the larger side. I would always size up on any sort of site like this. Shoes are a little bit tricky. The shoes I purchased, I got to kind of cheat a little bit because they're slides. They do not have a back, and so there's no rubbing or anything. They're extremely comfortable, actually, guys. The shoes are one of my favorite purchases from this haul, and I'm kind of eyeing some different slides, so we'll see if I pull the trigger on those. But I would say, and I mean, I love this neck. I really like the stuff I got. I will say, I'll be honest, and this was not sponsored video at all, obviously. I really like what I got on Shein.com. But I just think sizing up, doing your research, those are some really important. Yeah, my girls agree. Or they're getting in a fight. Maybe I should go check on them. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys have a favorite purchase, I would love to know what you thought the best thing I got was. So shoot that in a comment down below. And if you've had an experience with Shein that was good or bad, I would love to hear about it. Or if you guys have a tip for me, for anyone I'm like a rookie, but I'm a newbie. Rookie? I don't know sports. What's the rookie, right? Is that the new person? I'm new to Shein. I sound like an idiot. Oh my god. I'm new to this, but if you guys are veteran Shein shoppers, I would love to know if you guys have tips for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, subscribe, because we do stuff like this. Spend our money, make poor decisions, and review stuff from a mom point of view. Hope you guys liked the video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.